Hey everybody, PJ here. I'm going to try to make a quick video just showing how I put on Anderson power poles. I love the Anderson power poles. I got them on everything. I even got, there's like one right, right there, so if I want to test my radio or something, I can hook it straight to the power supply or whatever. Really handy for moving stuff around. I'm going to try to get this in a way, and I'm going to try not to make this super long. The ones that I got right here, I just buy little packs from the Ham Fest, usually. For what they are and what you get them online, there ain't a super big difference, but I pick out a local ham when I go. But these are 30 amp. I guess that's the size 10. Yes. Uh, those actually come from company, I think it's Chattanooga Radio. That's who that was. I'm guessing at this, but what you want is you want take off about as much as this right here. Now, some people say, no, you need a crimping tool. Might maybe make it a little bit better ish. Wouldn't be near as long. I could just slide them on here and crimp them on. But in my opinion, they're too expensive. I think I've seen them anywhere from like $50 to like $80 for them. That's too much for a crimp tool. You might be able to find a cheaper one somewhere, but I quit looking after I couldn't find any. I'm gonna put some good amount of little flux on here. I could probably tin these, but I never do. Yeah, I usually just do it like this. Make sure you get all them little strands in there. As I say that. Okay, let's try it again. Let's do it like this. Put that in there. Okay. I know what it is. Glasses. It's like, man, I can't see. So, yeah. I don't think you can have too much flux. But basically what I'm going to do, if I can see that little hole right there, I'm going to start filling that up. I'm going to try to get the point of my soldering iron down in there to touch the wire. And then let it seep down in there. And to make this just a little easier, I'm going to just stick these up here like this. So I got something that'll actually hold it, get it in the light. And like I say, this don't take real long. Me sitting here telling you how to do it's probably going to take longer, but yeah, I'm going to get that right down in there. And I'm touching the wire. That's why you want that about as long as you can get it. And I'm going to start feeding in that hole right there. Now, the reason I like doing it this way, Henry told me this. He goes, you don't need them things. I was like, oh, yeah, you do. Everybody says you do. See all that solder going down in there? Now, you don't want no big mounds of solder, because you got to put it in the little plastic mixer. The biggest thing is, and see, they even make a little, if you look at these little, I'll put one out here in a second, I'll show you. There's almost a channel that soldering iron almost looks like it's made for. And the thing is to get the wire hot, not just the connector, so you're getting it. Excuse me. I don't know how that microphone sounds. I've been trying to use it. Let me get one of these out and I'll show you if I can what I'm talking about. Because if you can see this, let me see if I can get it. There's like a little, see if I can get it. There's like a little channel right there. And I'm telling you right now, it's almost perfectly done to fit the soldering iron. The soldering iron goes, I don't want to get this hot, but it lays, boom, right in that little notch, man, right in that hole. And it leaves just enough of that little hole right there open to feed that solder down in there. Solder. I don't know how you say it, either L or not. Solder or solder. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna clean these off and I'll show you. You can see that the wire, I don't know if you can, but the wire down there has got solder in it. I don't have no big clumps up. I don't have any big clumps up here, so it's still smooth. I'm telling you right now, that is attached good. The reason that I like doing this way, I've never used the crimps. Like I say, I'm not going to pay that much for crimps no more than I use them, and this works really good. The reason I like it is, say something happens, I need to change out the wire, or I've decided to move on, do something different. I can actually just take the soldering, I'll stick these back in that vise, take a pair of pliers and pinch right here, heat that up, and it'll come right back off, and I can reuse it. I would probably rather have, there's a little tool that they make that helps put these in there. Most of the time they go right in. Sometimes they're a little picky. You gotta get it like that. Sometimes they're not that bad. Sometimes they'll give you a little fit. But see, that whole little thing's full of solder right there. It ain't coming off. And it's got a good connection. All my power poles are like this. Now, I got my other one. I always like to check and make sure that I'm doing this right. When I get done, I know for a fact, see, like right there, that's backwards. That way, when I hook these up, they go in there like that. And all I did was shorten. Had the 3-foot factory one. So that's going to come from the radio. I could probably actually make this just a little shorter. This is going to stay in the box. I'm going to tuck it down probably beside the battery. One of them is going to stay hooked up to the battery, per se. And this will be my main connection. I got to put these on another one. I'm going to make like a little short jumper. It's just going to be little. It's going to go straight to the battery. Come off the battery to connect this to the battery. Then that way, if I want to move it from my portable box, move the 891 from my portable box to the truck, I've still got this. And if I'm worried about this coming loose, what I would do is temporarily, I would just take some black electrical tape or something and just wrap that up. That way I know it ain't going to come loose. I haven't had them come loose though. Even moving them around, I mean, you got to pull on them pretty good. But that's it. Like I said, now I'm gonna take this, which I always like taking a little tape, putting right here, just so that these helps keep. See how that getting little. That it helps. Heat shrink works better. I don't have any because I'm constantly doing stuff like this. So I'd spend a small fortune on it if I did, but like electrical tape's a lot cheaper. All right, that's it. I don't want to make this too long. Just wanted to show you how I put on the Anderson power poles. You got the crimp, cool. I mean, it would be awesome. But like I say, this makes these a little more reusable if you want them to be reusable. And I'm not spending 50 or 80 or even 30 bucks if you found one for $30. Not spending that much for the tool. So I like saving money where I can. That way I can put it into something else. So, anyway, y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for subscribing too, man. I got a lot of new subscribers, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. Just to say that. So if you watched all the way to the end of this video and you're watching, appreciate every one of you. So give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying what you're seeing, uh, and keep watching. I'll try to make stuff that's worth watching. So most of it's not, but I appreciate you coming. Y'all have a good one. 73's AK4 PJ.